So in this video, we are going to learn how to add Google Ad leads in PostgreSQL. Let's say to market your business and generate some new leads for your business, you're running some ads on Google and added a Google lead form as well. Now you want that the new leads which you are getting, you want to add the details of the same lead or the lead form responses in your PostgreSQL database into a specific table. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. In this automation, as a new lead will be generated in our Google Ads, automatically the Google lead form responses will be added in our PostgreSQL database. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that you just have to come with me to my screen. So as you can see, this is the lead gen form which I've created in Google Ads. And using this form, I'm generating some new leads by running some Google Ads. Now I want that the new leads which I'm getting, I want to add these same leads and save them in my PostgreSQL database into this specific table. And to do this, we have to connect our Google Lead Ad account with PostgreSQL. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform to do so. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow over here. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Google Ads to PostgreSQL. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. And as you click on Create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect the lead gen form which we have created in Google Ads, this Google lead form with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So that whenever a new lead is generated using this Google lead form, automatically the same leads details will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger, it will start. Then after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the same responses of form submission which we have received from Google lead form and add them in our PostgreSQL database. So let's see how it is done. Starting from a trigger window in Choose App, we will search for Google Ads. Just select it. After selecting Google Ads in trigger event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as New Lead Form Entry. After selecting this trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And we have to basically add this webhook URL in our Google Lead Ad form so that we can basically connect that form with Pabbly Connect. And to add this webhook URL, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. We will just copy the webhook URL from here and go to the lead ad form which we have created in Google Ads. After coming to this lead form, here you can see we have entered the headline, business name, description, we have selected the questions and field, and we have entered all the details. After setting up your Google lead form, we will just scroll down and here we have this option of lead delivery option. Under lead delivery option, there are two fields, webhook URL and key. Here in the field of webhook URL, we have to paste the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. Just copy it from here and paste it over here. And after pasting the webhook URL, whatever webhook ID you have after send webhook data slash, this will be your key. So whatever we will be having after send webhook data slash, we have to enter the same ID over here in the key section. In this way, we have added the Pabbly Connect webhook URL and key over here in this Google lead form. After entering these details, you just have to click on save. But before clicking on save, let's click on this send test data button. And as you click on send test data, a test data is been sent on this webhook URL. And as I told you, whatever leads we are going to receive, whatever leads data which is sent to this webhook URL will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, you can see we have received the response. Now this response is of a test lead. This is a dummy response over here. But this shows that the webhook URL is now successfully added in our Google lead form. After adding the webhook URL, just click on the save button and this webhook URL will be saved in your Google lead form. And after that, whatever leads you are going to receive using this Google lead form, the same leads data will be received inside Pabbly Connect in this form. After receiving this data, after receiving this test data, because I don't have any live ads running on my Google Ads account, that's why we cannot capture the data, the response of some live leads. That's why I'm going to set up this automation using this dummy data. So here we have the company name over here. Here we have the country of the lead. We have the email address of the lead. We have the mobile number of the lead. We have the city of the lead over here, the city value. We have the last name and the first name. So in this way, we have received all the details, all the questions which we have basically selected in this form. We have response for all of that data. And also we have this unique lead ID too. So the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed, where we have successfully connected our Google Lead form with Pabbly Connect and captured the response of a test lead. Now let's move to step 2, where we are going to send the same data to PostgreSQL to complete this automation setup. For that, we will scroll down, come to this Actions tab, and here in Choose app, we will search for PostgreSQL. Just select it. After selecting PostgreSQL, an action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Insert Row into a Table. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here, we have to connect our PostgreSQL account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the username, password, host name, database, and port. All of these details of our PostgreSQL account. Now, if you have created your PostgreSQL database, you must be having all of these details. You just have to enter these details over here and click on Save to connect your PostgreSQL database with Pabbly Connect. What I'm going to do, I have already made a connection earlier, so I will be selecting the existing connection which I have and click on Save. And as you click on Save, we will see our PostgreSQL account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the table name. So all the tables which you can see over here, which I've created in my PostgreSQL account, all of these tables can be seen over here in this drop-down. And out of all of this, we have to select the table in which we want to add the data of a new lead which we are receiving from Google Ads. So I've created this table named as Google Ads Leads. So in this particular table, I want to add the data of the new lead. So I'm selecting this table over here. After selecting this table, all the columns of data which we have created in this table, you can see all of these columns are added as fields over here. And one by one, the details of a new lead, of a test lead which we have received from Google Ads in the trigger step, one by one, we have to send all of these details of a new lead to this PostgreSQL action step. Now to add the trigger step responses into this PostgreSQL action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. We'll just click on this field of ID, and here in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the responses of a test lead which we have received from Google Lead Form. Out of all of these responses, I will be selecting this unique response of lead ID and it will be mapped. And similarly, we are going to use the same process of mapping for rest of the field. Then we have to basically enter the date and time over here. It is asking us for the date and time, but we haven't received the response of the date and time at which this lead was generated. So we are just going to keep this field blank, and PostgreSQL is automatically enter the timestamp in which we are adding this data. Then we'll click on this field of name, and here from the drop down, from Google Ad Responses, I'll select the response of the first name, then add a space and map the response, the value of last name over here. Then we are going to use and map the response of email address. Then we are going to map the response of mobile number as well. And similarly, we are going to map the response of city and other details as well. So let's select this response of city. Then let's map the country as well. That was United States, and the company name too. So in this way, all the data of a new lead which we are getting from Google Lead Form, we have to map all of these details into the respective field. After mapping all the details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we are going to receive some response over here. And the response is received. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, basically the new lead whose data we have received from Google Lead Form, with the same details, that lead's data is now added in our PostgreSQL database. So let's check it. We'll just go to our PostgreSQL database and refresh this table once. And yes, here you can see that just now the data of the exact same test lead whose response we have received from Google Lead Form inside Pabbly Connect, the same test lead is now added in our PostgreSQL database. This means the automation workflow between Google Lead Form and PostgreSQL which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect.
And one more important thing, you'll find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you'll get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.